Hello and welcome. What's up everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video and welcome to the two-part 20,000 subscriber unboxing extravaganza. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, ooh, that's ridiculous. That stuff right there is radioactive. Alright, once again, hello and welcome. That's right guys, we hit 20,000 subscribers here on the channel, and what better way to celebrate than with a big fat tackle unboxing. In this one we're going to be opening up everything that I ordered on Black Friday. Tackle Warehouse was having their annual Black Friday sale and I took advantage of the savings and went ahead and placed a substantial order. I have 2 boxes over here from them. First things first, you know what time it is. It's time to color in another notch on that subscriber board. This particular notch, this particular number is pretty special. 20,000 has been a big goal for a long time. I feel like it's the first major milestone here on the channel. 20,000 to me is an astounding number. I'm extremely happy, grateful, and stoked to be able to reach that level here on this channel. Feels like it took us forever to get to 10,000 and then we ripped from 10 to 20K. The support has been overwhelming. Thank you so much for helping us hit 20,000 here on this channel. Amazing. Let's color in that bar. 20K no longer on the way. We're there, man. All right, just awesome. Look at that, man. Doesn't that look good? Next milestone, 30K, but we're on that ultimate mission to hit 100,000. So if this is your first time watching, or if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing. Help us color in the bar all the way to the top and obtain that elusive YouTube silver play button. Put out new fishing videos here all the time, and I would love to have you riding along with me. But let's get into this unboxing. 20,000, man. Thank you guys so much. Awesome. All right, now before we cut off into these boxes, I want to let you guys know that I recently kicked off a new series here on the channel where we rate viewer submitted tackle walls. The response to the first episode was extremely positive. It seemed like a whole lot of you guys really liked that. So if you haven't seen my last video, go check that out where I'll rate/roast your tackle wall. Had a blast making that video and I can't wait to do more. I have a new episode, part 2 will be coming at you next Tuesday, so stay ready. In addition to these boxes, you might see that big 6 cents box over there. We're gonna be opening that in tomorrow's video. So if you have fun hanging out with me today, sub to the channel, stick around, kick those notification bells on. I got some really fun content coming your way really soon, and we'll be back out there on the water before you know it. The fishing has been tough, which is why you guys haven't seen a whole lot of on the water content, but I've been out there dialing in a new bait and I have some fun footage to share with you guys, throwing a bait that I've never thrown before here on the channel. So stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. All that stuff is coming at you really soon. But enough of that, let's cut off into these boxes and see what we got from Tackle Warehouse on Black Friday. I'm excited. It's like an early Christmas for me. We're gonna get to look at a bunch of new tackle, and then tomorrow we'll get off into that big box over there from the 6. This should be fun. We're stacked up. Oh man, that almost hit the lens. Zevia, my drink of choice for this unboxing. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go with the smaller box first and then we'll get off into the big box. I think that'll work. Let's do it. All right, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys the theme of this box right here. It's gonna be finesse stuff. I'm trying to force myself to slow down a little bit, especially since we're rolling into winter. Some days fish aren't gonna want to eat, so I wanted to get some more finesse type stuff and try to fill out the arsenal a little bit. So let's see what I got. As always, Tackle Warehouse sticker. All right. Now I got several pieces of terminal tackle here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it all out so you guys can see this really quickly. And then we'll move on to the fun stuff, the baits. I know you guys really just want to see the baits, but let me just show you really quick what I went with for terminal tackle. Got some tungsten. It's 3/8 ounce black tungsten bullet weights, 1/4 ounce. These are Fitzgerald Fishing. To be honest with you, I wasn't sure which tungsten weights to go with. Normally, I'm throwing that pitch black tungsten from 6 cents, but they were sold out. So I snooped around on Tackle Warehouse, found some that looked good. This Fitzgerald Fishing tungsten looks all right. Got some 1/4 ounce, some 3/8 ounce, some 1/2 ounce tungsten, no big deal. Next up, Lifted Jig Heads, EWG Ned Hooks. These are 1/8 ounce from Lifted Jigs, 1/16 ounce. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna pair up with those here in just a second. Now this next piece of terminal tackle right here is a piece of tackle that you may have seen me talk about on Baxter the Baitman's live stream over on Baitman TV. These are the Okashira swim bait heads. These are 1/8 ounce, small profile, 3/0 hook, but I really love these for throwing a small profile swim bait. So snagged a few more of those. There's a big buck over there in the driveway. He's just cruising. Also got some of the Okashira screw head. As you can see, they have a little prop up front there. Just something for throwing some finesse swim baits. Also got these 4x4 little heads, which is just a ball head. My plan for these is to also throw some smaller profile swim baits. Got 2 packs of those. 1/8 ounce, 3/16 ounce. These would be perfect for throwing like a Kytek 3.3, something like that, a smaller swim bait. Awesome. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the baits that are in this box. These right here, the Ned Bomb from Missile Baits. Saw these on Tactical Bassin, wanted to try them out. This is the Candy Bomb color. As you can see, it's a small profile Ned style bait. That flat style tail on the back. Looks like a watermelon seed with a little bit of candy, purple and green, glitter accent in there. Candy Bomb from Missile Baits. Made in the USA. Serious soft plastics, cool. Didn't have any of those, so I snagged some. Here's another one of that same bait. This is in a different color. This is the Sunfish IPA. Check that out. Pretty gnarly color. Same thing, little Ned Bomb. Cool. Next up, some more Ned baits. This is the X-Zone Ned Zone in bass candy color. It's like a baby bass. Got the silver shad belly with the baby bass top. Looks like watermelon seed, once again with that same purple and gold and green accent glitter in there. Nice. These will pair up nicely with those EWG Ned heads that we got. These are the same bait. This is watermelon pearl lamb color. Watermelon pearl lamb. I don't know if that's supposed to be watermelon pearl laminate, watermelon pearl, I don't know. Watermelon pearl, 3-inch Ned Zone. A couple little baby bass patterns, and there's one more bait in here to show you. This is the Gary Yamamoto Zako or Zako. It's like a jointed, soft jointed swim bait, really. These things are really interesting. Check this thing out. And my plan for this dude is to use it as a chatterbait trailer. The Yamamoto Zako or Zako. That's the 4-inch Tennessee shad color. See my buddy Jay gone fishing, throwing these, and wanted to try some for myself. So I snagged some. And that's it for box number 1. Dropped everything. So we got some Ned baits, got some jointed section swim baits, as well as a good little amount of terminal tackle. But wait, there's more. That's right. Got another big box over here. We're gonna crack off into it together. We're gonna get into some more stuff that's not finesse baits. So let's set this all off to the side. We'll crack into box number 2. Thank you guys for joining in on part 1 of the 20,000 subscriber unboxing extravaganza. Celebrating 20,000 subscribers over here on the channel. Couldn't be more grateful for all you guys helping me grow the channel to this point, man. Stoked. Let's see what we got in here. Big box. Tackle Warehouse. Went a little crazy on Black Friday. Whole website was discounted, so I had to go scoop as much as I could. We got some fun stuff in here. Oh yeah. First up, some of you guys that have been watching along, you've been seeing me use that Mega Strike attractant, and I wanted to get something in a garlic scent, so I went with this bait wax. We'll see how that works. A little stick. I didn't want to get any dips or sprays because I don't want to get this stuff anywhere that I don't really want to get it, but I did want to get something in a garlic flavor. So that's what this is, garlic. Let's crack into it. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely smells like garlic. It smells like something anyway. I like how they put it in a plastic bag, keep it separated from all my other baits. Oh yeah, I don't even need to open it. Ooh, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Crazy garlic smell coming off of that stuff right there. That is nuclear. Let's put that back in the bag. Wow. Okay. That stuff right there is radioactive. Whoa. Okay, moving on. Got some more Zoom Ultra Vibe Speed Craws. Classic green pumpkin color. You guys have been seeing me throw the speed craw lately, so I wanted to get me some more in that green pumpkin color right there. Now we got another option for when we want to throw the small profile finesse style creature baits. Here's another one. This is another watermelon variation. This is watermelon orange ultra vibe speed craw. Pretty much watermelon red except watermelon orange. Nothing too extravagant there. Speaking of watermelon red, there's the watermelon red, same bait. Next up, also from Zoom, saw this color, Salty Super Fluke, had to grab it. Watermelon red pearl. You guys know I love throwing a fluke. While I'm holding this in my hand, this reminds me, let you guys know I have something really special coming from the 6 in Tomorrow's unboxing video. They just dropped their version of the soft plastic jerkbait, and I finally have them in my hands. I cannot wait to show you the Flush 5.2 live and direct in full effect in tomorrow's unboxing. So stay ready for that if you're interested in getting an up close and personal look at the Flush from 6 Cents. That right there is old reliable Zoom Salty Super Fluke watermelon red pearl. All right, so speaking of tomorrow's 6 Cents package, it has some stuff coming in that box that's gonna require a little bit larger hook. So I got some Owner Beast hooks right here, 8/0 and a 5/0. This is the Flashy Swimmer, and this is just the regular 8/0 Owner Beast. You guys are gonna see why we need these Flashy Swimmers in tomorrow's 6 Cents unboxing, and have something in this box right here that's gonna require this 8/0 Owner Beast hook. This is a 3/8 ounce large size weighted swim bait hook, and I've got something in here to pair up with this that's gonna do great. And in tomorrow's video, I will show you guys why we need the 5/0 Flashy Swimmer. Some really fun stuff from the 6 coming your way in tomorrow's unboxing. Sweet. All right, going back down that Zoom Salty Super Fluke trail right here. This is the Sexy Shad Super Fluke. A really natural bait fish color. It's a silver, black, and green flake inside there. Boom. Love the Zoom Salty Super Fluke, but I've got something really fun that might potentially take the place of this in my arsenal. We'll find out soon enough. All right, next up, got some reaction innovations for you. This is the Smallie Beaver. First up, Smallie Beaver in Donkey Punch. Small profile creature bait with not a lot of action. You can see 3.5 inch, doesn't have a bunch of crazy appendages, just a beaver style bait. That right there is gonna do great in cold water when you don't want a lot of movement. It's gonna be great for throwing on the back of a finesse jig. Didn't have any of these, wanted to add them to the arsenal. I really like what Reaction Innovations, I like their style, man. I like their crazy colors, their crazy names for the colors. Their packaging is awesome. Make some good baits. So I wanted to grab me some Smallie Beavers. That's the Donkey Punch. This is Magic Craw Red. Now that is an awesome color. Check that out. Awesome. I'm digging that one. I'm digging that one right there. And I have one more. This is the Spanish Fly Smallie Beaver. Light green, clear, with just a little bit of blue accent going on in there on the sides. I'm digging that. Sweet. It's gonna be great on the back of a finesse jig. But speaking of finesse jigs, been wanting to try these for a while as well. Ever since they first came out. These are the Kytek Tungsten finesse jigs. Check these out. Tungsten head, really small profile. Got that weed guard on there. It says spin jig. Just a really small finesse style jig. 1/8 ounce, 5/32 ounce Kytek Tungsten finesse jigs. Sweet. I saw Epic Eric talking about these on Baitman TV. Wanted to grab me a couple. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Kyteks, so I wanted to try some of their finesse jigs. Speaking of Kytek, you know I love me some Kytek Fat Swing Impact paddle tail trailers, so I got some of those as well. This is old reliable Sexy Shad 3.8. Throw this trailer a lot, but I also went with some perch, which is a color that I picked up not too long ago, but I really liked the way it looked. Wanted to grab me some more of them. Let's take a look at these. This perch color is just awesome looking. Yeah, that's great. That's deadly. Dark green pumpkin, watermelon seed, red and gold accent. Awesome. Love throwing the Kytek Fat Swing Impacts as a jig trailer or just by themselves as a standalone small profile swim bait. I'll show you guys these Sexy Shads. This is my favorite color that they make right here. This is an excellent clear water color. Check that out. Just clear, light minnow, light grayish blue color, silver, green, chartreuse, flake. I love this bait right here. And they smell awesome. Love the smell that they put on there. Won't need to be adding any garlic to these things. The Kytek 3.8 Fat Swing Impact. swim bait. Love me some Kytek, dude. Now I also got some Pro Blue Red Pearl fast swing impacts. This is another really natural bait fish style minnow color. This one's got a little bit less flash in it. Just dark gray on the top, light gray on the bottom. Looks like a minnow. Has a little bit of subtle, looks like dark green flake in there. Just very sparsely sprinkled throughout the bait. But that's an awesome natural profile right there for clear water as well. And I have one more in here to show you. This is a new color for me. This is the Gizzard Shad, but I think this is gonna do really well. Really nice looking color. Dark, silver, it's like a gray, black flake, and then almost a pearl looking color on the belly. Let's take a look up close. You guys know when I do these unboxings, I like to crack everything open and give you an up close and personal look at the baits. And that right there is the Gizzard Shad Kytek. It's got some purple and gold flake mixed in the black flake, and that dark gray on that light gray, almost pearl belly. Awesome color. Really looking forward to throwing that one. All right, next bait out of the box. This is what I'm planning to pair up with those big 8/0 owner hooks that I showed you a minute ago. This is the 6-inch Dirty Hitch. It's a large profile swim bait, paddle tail, soft plastic. Check that thing out. Saw this on Tactical Bassin when they did their swim bait episode this year. Caught my eye, and I thought, hey man, maybe I could throw one of those around and draw out a big bite. Now, this is really similar to a bait that I'm gonna show you in tomorrow's video, something that just dropped from the 6. A lot of you have already seen it, and a lot of you know what it is already. Stay ready for that. It's the bait that I'll be pairing up with those 5/0 flashy swimmers. This right here is gonna go with those big 8/0s. Hopefully draw out a big bite. Dirty Hitch, soft plastic paddle tail swim bait, hand poured in Scottsboro, Alabama. Awesome. 2 of those per pack, so I got a couple. Looking forward to throwing one of those around one day soon. It's gonna be a great swim bait for the winter time, something that doesn't make a lot of commotion. Just slow roll it down there deep, hopefully draw out a monstro. Another sticker. All right, next up out of the box, spinnerbaits. These are Sandtone Lures spinnerbaits. The reason I picked Sandtone, fellow Team 6 member and my friend Captain Ron is always throwing the Sandtone Lure stuff. So when I saw these for sale on Tackle Warehouse, I decided to grab me a few of them in a couple different colors. We got mean green, we got the white shadow, just some 1/2 ounce willow leaf spinnerbaits. Needed some more spinnerbaits for the arsenal. Why not? Decided to try out the Sandtones. Next up, another spinnerbait. This is the River to Sea Bling 5/0 hook, 3/8 ounce weight. Love the River to Sea stuff. Thought I'd try one of their spinnerbaits. This is more my flavor right here. The Sandtones, honestly, they look a little big for my water, but I love a smaller profile spinnerbait, especially out here on the clear water that I fish, and that right there looks perfect. That's perfect. Awesome. Look at that color. The River to Sea Bling. Got the small profile willow leaf bait keeper. Nice stout hook. I love the color on that spinnerbait head right there. That red accents on the bottom, the light blue and silver. Red eyes. Nice. Stoked on that. Sandtone 1/2 ounces look a little big, honestly. That's okay. I'll give them a whirl. I'm really digging the way this Bling from River to Sea looks. That one's nice. Nice. All right, we got a couple more baits here. These are fun ones. Next up, a bull shad. This is the 5-inch bull shad, fast sink version. My plan for this bait is to throw it deep. Let it sink, get down there and throw it around some arenas, around some bluff walls, hopefully draw out a big bite. That's that 5-inch bull shad. I have the 6-inch bull shad, I have the bull wake, I have the bull gill. So I thought, why not? While they're having the sale, go ahead and grab me a smaller profile bull shad, add to the arsenal in the fast sink version. Nice. That's the gizzard color. These bull shads have a really roughed up look to them. Really natural, not all glossed out like a lot of hard baits. Got that soft bristle style tail on there. Yeah, looking forward to throwing that. Letting it get down there deep. Sweet. Love me some bull shad. And last but not least, this right here is the first swim bait that I ever owned. Never caught a fish on it, and it's actually a glide bait. Really popular with the Tactical Bassin dudes. I'm a huge fan of their channel. So I wanted to grab me another one in a different color than what I currently own. See if we could finally get our first fish on the S-Waver. This is another one from River to Sea. This is the S-Waver 168 in Terminator color. Like I said, this is a glide bait. Fish is slow, wide, back and forth movement, but you don't need super heavy tackle to throw this thing. And I just thought that Terminator color looked great for my water. A nice shad baitfish style imitation, which is the main forage for my bass out here on this lake. and I'm really looking forward to throwing this thing. This bait has a lot of drawing power. You can fish this out in open water, and I plan to throw this thing around a whole lot more, especially this winter. Work it really slow, hopefully dry out a big bite. I think these two swim baits were a couple excellent options to add to our arsenal, and that rounds out this part 1 of the 20,000 subscriber unboxing extravaganza. Hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at all that tackle with me. That was a lot to get through, but we expanded the arsenal a little bit there. And I'm really looking forward to getting out there on the water with that. A lot of awesome colors in this unboxing, as well as some new stuff that I've never used before. The standouts for me, number 1, the Kytek Finesse jig. Can't wait to throw this tungsten head on there, super small profile. Get down there on the bottom, slow down, do some more finesse style jig fishing. Big 6-inch hand poured paddle tail swim bait, the Dirty Hitch. Stoked on that, looking forward to getting out there with that. Also, really digging this bling spinnerbait from River to Sea. That's an awesome looking spinnerbait, smaller profile, really good clear watercolor right there. I'm loving these Gizzard Shad Kyteks. I could see myself grabbing some more of these, adding these to the boat. We'll see how they do out there on the water. This Magic Craw Red Smallie Beaver, that's an incredible color. Really looking forward to using that. Also that S-Waver 168 and that Terminator color. That's gonna be a lot of fun right there. Excited to get my first S-Waver catch. Hopefully I can make that happen with you guys soon. But that's gonna do it for this unboxing. Like I said, if you guys wanna see what is in this 6 cents box over here, subscribe to the channel. You'll catch tomorrow's unboxing. I'm really looking forward to showing you some of the stuff that's in there. It's an exciting time. They've been making a lot of really awesome, fun, new bait drops. We'll be taking an up close and personal look at all of that stuff tomorrow. So stick around. Also, check out 6centsfishing.com, JR10 for the win, you know the deal. If you guys like the hoodie that I'm wearing, I wanna let you guys know right now I have a restock coming of the heater hoodies, as well as all of the t-shirt sizes that are currently sold out over on theheaterzone.com. That's my clothing website. All the J Royal merch is sold off theheaterzone.com. So stay ready if you're interested in scoring yourself a piece of custom merch. The restock is on the way, and all of the hoodies and t-shirts will be available again really shortly. I'll make sure I keep you guys updated. Once again, thank you guys so much for helping me hit 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Your support means the world to me. If you had fun hanging out with me during this unboxing, consider subscribing. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps it on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.